People who feel uncomfortable in groups often carry a quiet internal struggle between desiring connection and feeling overwhelmed, anxious, or out of place when surrounded by multiple people. This experience is far more common than most realize and has deep psychological roots. It is not a personal flaw or social deficiency, but a natural response shaped by personality, brain wiring, past experiences, and even evolutionary factors. For many, group situations trigger mental and emotional overload because their nervous system processes social information more intensely than average. A primary reason is sensory and cognitive overstimulation. In any group, there are countless simultaneous inputs, multiple voices, shifting facial expressions, body language, emotional energies, and background noise. For highly sensitive people, HSPs, or those with strong sensory processing, this creates a heavy cognitive load. Their brains work overtime to filter and interpret everything, quickly leading to mental fatigue, restlessness, irritability, or an intense urge to escape. What feels like lively energy to others can feel mentally loud and exhausting for them, which is why they may seem quiet, distant, or withdrawn, even among people they genuinely like. Fear of judgment and social evaluation is another major cause. Many individuals in groups become hyper-aware of how others might be perceiving them. They worry about saying something wrong, being misunderstood, appearing boring, or failing to meet unspoken expectations. This constant self-monitoring consumes enormous mental energy and often originates from earlier life experiences such as criticism, bullying, rejection, or conditional love in childhood. The brain treats the group as a potential threat to social belonging, activating ancient survival mechanisms designed to avoid exclusion from the tribe. Introversion plays a significant role for a large number of people. Introverts recharge in solitude and find their energy rapidly drained by extended social interaction. In group settings, they feel pressured to keep up with fast-changing topics, maintain multiple conversations, and perform socially. Unlike extroverts who gain energy from such stimulation, introverts experience it as a cost. After a group gathering, they usually need several hours or even a full day of alone time to recover and mentally process the experience. This preference is not antisocial, but a fundamental difference in nervous system functioning. Social anxiety further intensifies the discomfort for some. Physical symptoms like a racing heart, sweating, dry mouth, blushing, or racing thoughts can appear in group situations. They may overthink every possible response before speaking or replay interactions later, criticizing themselves harshly. This pattern often links to perfectionism, low self-worth, or past trauma that created hypervigilance towards signs of disapproval or rejection. The fear of negative evaluation becomes so strong that avoidance feels like the safest option. Attachment styles and early life experiences also shape this feeling. People with anxious or avoidant attachment often feel unsafe or trapped in larger social settings. They may fear being abandoned if they don't perform well, or worry about losing control if the group dynamic becomes intense. Childhood environments where open expression was discouraged or conflict was unpredictable can wire the brain to view groups as emotionally risky and unstable. Highly reflective or intellectually deep individuals sometimes feel disconnected in casual group conversations. When discussions remain on shallow topics or small talk, they struggle to engage fully because their minds naturally seek deeper meaning and substance. This mismatch can leave them feeling bored, alienated, or invisible, even in friendly company. They crave meaningful connection, but find the surface-level nature of many group interactions unfulfilling and draining. There is also the issue of lost individuality and control. In groups, personal space, attention, and speaking opportunities are shared and often unpredictable. For those who highly value autonomy and depth, this can feel suffocating. They thrive in one-on-one or small, intimate settings where authentic conversation is possible, rather than navigating the complex dynamics of a crowd. Interestingly, many who feel uncomfortable in groups are actually warm, empathetic, and caring people. They deeply value relationships, but prefer quality over quantity. This creates an inner conflict. They want to participate, yet their body and mind resist, often resulting in guilt or self-blame. Others may misinterpret their withdrawal as arrogance or disinterest, which adds to their isolation. From an evolutionary viewpoint, discomfort in large groups may have been protective. Early humans lived in small tribes, and caution around larger, unfamiliar gatherings helped avoid threats and conserve energy. In today's world of frequent parties, meetings, and social events, this ancient wiring sometimes clashes with modern expectations of constant extroversion.